Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to In Stars and Time. Okay, so I kind of forgot a little bit of what to do. So let me actually come back to loop. I forgot. I think it's just like I might have to just be going through the house again looking for the witchcraft stuff, right? Let me just make sure. About the king, about the loops. Would it be related to this? So you found a book mentioning witchcraft. It could have been fiction, so there's a chance it's not real still. But the fact that it was mentioned somewhere means the king didn't invent it or something. I wonder if there were any other books out there mentioning witchcraft. Have you opened all the doors you could? You should explore the house more. Okay. Some about opening all the doors I could, but the last door that I could open is that door that showed us the witchcraft stuff, so I don't know. I might have to just do a clean sweep of the house. And to save time, I don't know if I'm thinking. You know what? Nah. I'll give myself. I'm not gonna loop forward to floor 1. I am just gonna see. And I'm also just gonna do the family stuff as well, just because I can get the abilities and maybe it'll help at some point. And it's nice. I don't know how in depth Sifrin's feelings are tied to anything in particular, so this might take some time. Make sure you have time. I have time now, but I will just zone out for it. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Did I fish last time? Okay, yeah, I did. Oh, deal. I would like to help you find the family tale. You look rested. Can I help you with anything? Do you need help with anything? Are you this bored? Ah, well. I'm looking for a certain type of book. It's a type of book called a family tale. Have you heard of it? Yeah, okay, this gets straight to the point. She doesn't have to explain it. Tiffin, will you come with me to ask him if I could borrow it? It might take some time, so make sure I have a second. Thank you, let's go then. Zone out. Go. Yeah, I might have to remember to give them the abilities as well, because, you know, then there'd be no point. Also, I guess, speaking of point, I might also get that 4-pointed leaf, because I actually don't know if that's going to be important, but it might actually be important around now, because of something, because it's a 4-pointed leaf. And even though 4-pointed leaves are usually a certain shape and stuff, this 4-pointed leaf might be in the star shape, you know. And also, let me not screw this up. Pineapples. And the last one is samosas. But which samosas? Yeah, but you don't even know that. I do. Without cheese, with potatoes? Yeah. If you remember that, you do pay attention to me. Yeah. I got the time. And I'm zoning out for this one, unfortunately. I'm sad to zone out for that. Wait, huh? Hello? Oh. Okay. So I did all that. Let me actually... Wait. Okay, well that's that. I think or actually no. I don't know if I'm going to be going back to the king anytime soon, so I might as well give everyone their things. Okay. That's already there. That I like better than that one. And yeah, okay. Those are the abilities. I think. Oh wait, no, Isabeau. Gotta talk to Isabeau. I just want to complete it. I don't. I feel like in completing the whole helping everyone is just bad. Again, stuff. What's up? Actually. Oh, sorry, I'm at an accident. Hold on, I want to talk to this old woman. I don't know if there's anything different. Oh, wait, huh? Thank you for teaching me. Oh, you're so sweet. It's no problem at all, sweetie. That was new, I guess. I want to see if there's anything different here, though. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change, warped to such a terrible shape. The king waits inside. This is still roughly the same. You have enough of this view. Eh. Alright, well, anyways, let us help Isabeau. Even though it's weird that's like, oh yeah, you didn't ask him any help this loop. So let us help Isabeau. Aw, Sif, I'm glad. I was just thinking I want to hang out with you today. We have heard this before. We have heard this before. Can't even zone out for this. I could go get the bomb piece, but that doesn't matter. I think the thing about the bomb is like not super important. I've never seen or have been implied that that bomb is story relevant, but who knows? Since the way how we use it seems like it implies that it can be used on any enemy or something. Actually, let me just hold down the button. But yeah, since it seems to be implied that we can use the bomb on anything, we just only have the king fight left by the time we finish making it. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, maybe we need the bomb for something else. Who knows? Oh, up ahead, that's... Yep, the sadness. Let's just defeat it. Come on, everyone. Let's just go. Yeah. Okay. What? Okay, this is new. I haven't noticed any big rock. Too cool, Sif. Too cool. Okay. You can save from experience. Yeah. Alright. Floor 1. Let me actually... Okay. I'm gonna do the thing where I'm just gonna have the sadnesses run away from me. Just so I don't have to worry about them at all. Wait. Okay. That was weird. I didn't think it would be... I thought it wasn't working there. Okay, 2 salty broths. Nothing else there. This is the craft of water, right? Yep. I want to see. I haven't inspected these things in a long time. These are probably still not important, but who knows. Deckers! Yeah, okay. I'm trying to think. Oh, well, actually, wait. This is the storage room. It has a thing about wishcraft, I'm pretty sure. And I keep accidentally pressing that one next. Come on, skip it, skip it. It is storage room. You say storage room. Okay. Let me get these items first. Who knows, we might be kicked out of this room at any certain point after we read the things. And... Oh, wait. Reading many different languages. Vaugarde, Potarian, Mudu. Just looking at it gives you a headache, but you could read it, but you remember the memory? Yeah. Nope, not that. Memory of memories is down there. Okay, let's see. What will it say, or will it not allow us to say it yet? You read it now. Okay. It seems to be a theoretical essay about how to witchcraft. Witchcraft, so it is real. You start flipping through it. Severin, what are you looking at? It's a book on something called witchcraft. Witchcraft? What's that? Do we really have time for this right now? You grin, and also, hey, the enthusiasm. I like this little enthusiastic Siffrin. I think witchcraft is what gave the king power over timecraft. Oh crap! This would be very, very, very useful to know, wouldn't it? Interesting. May I see? How are you even reading this? Letter's bad. I can't read it at all. I've never heard of witchcraft. Are you sure it's even real? Worth a try. Since you can read it, can you translate what you can, Sif? You nod furiously. You start reading and translate as best you can. I'll leave the thinking to you all. I am a child. I have a lot on my mind. I cannot help. Understandable. Isabeau and Odile listen intently while Mirabelle and Bonnie start playing some kind of game in the corner. You keep translating. After a bit, Odile nods. I think I understand. Wishcraft, as the name implies, is the art of crafting wishes, of making whatever you desire come true. According to this, there seems to be no clear limit on what kind of wish you can make come true. A big part of it seems to come through just believing very strongly that your wish will come true, huh? So by crafting some specific rituals, in conjunction with a power, will your wish come true? People can seemingly make any kind of wish come true. Okay. You used the word congestion, so now I'm confused. Conjunction. It means the same way we use craft in certain knowledge and will make figurines move. There is a way to use craft to make your wishes come true. You nod. Bonnie raises their hand. You have a question, Boniface? Can it make any wish come true if you ask? Yes, but the way the wish comes true seems a little more complicated than that, from what Siffrin translated. Yeah, depending on what you ask, your wish might not come true. But you might get the means to make your wish come true. So like, let's say you wish to win a rock, paper, scissors tournament. Instead of just having it come true through pure luck, you might get something to help make it come true. Like, maybe you'd get better at reading or reacting. You could see your opponent's hand in slow motion as it falls, so you can change your own hand. Or maybe you can get the insight to tell that they'd be playing based on their body language. Or you just get the power to see your future, so you know what hand your opponent will play beforehand. Oh, or maybe you can meet a powerful rock, paper, scissors master who'd be willing to teach you through the goodness of their heart. Maybe. But what if your opponent also made a wish to win? What do you think would happen? I imagine they'd cancel each other out or something. Maybe the wishes would cancel each other out. Yeah. And the match would end in a draw. Or maybe their wishes would both be considered null and be anyone's game. Or maybe the wishes can't work because it's two opposite wishes, so they'd both explode and destroy the whole world. Oh no. But neither of the wishes would come true then. So maybe they'd both get to win somehow. Maybe they'd go to different tournaments. Or share a medal. Cute. This is fascinating. It makes you want to go into wishology, huh? Ha, almost. So if witchcraft is how the king got his powers, what did he wish for then? I don't know, but maybe his power to freeze time. Or maybe his power to freeze people in time might not be what he wished for, but it's the means to make his wish come true. To make Vaugarde perfect. A perfect picture. Oh, but then, question. I have a question. Yes, Mira. I give you permission to speak. Thank you. Siffrin, you think the king could have gotten timecraft powers by just wishing for them, right? You nod. Okay, considering it says wishcraft also gives you, or could give you, the means of accomplishing whatever you want or whatever you wished for, then perhaps the king used wishcraft to be like, I wish to keep Vaugarde perfect, and that's what gave him the time craft or all the abilities that he had to, like, you know, be large, freeze people in time, and be super powerful and everything like that. So that's what I'm going off of so far. Considering he's the one who told you about wishcraft in the first place. So then, if wishes can be that powerful, wouldn't anyone making a wish at any time be kind of dangerous? We'd be living in a very different world, wouldn't we? If someone wished to be the strongest person alive. Or a kid wished for 1,000,000 ponies. Can we do that? Wish for 1,000,000 ponies? No, no! To answer your question, my dear Mira, it seems that just wishing for things like that hold a little bit of power, but, like, not enough to actually make anything come true. But like Sif said, over time, people figure out specific ways to do wishcraft, to increase their chances of wishes coming true. And it depends on the wish too. Some wishes are easier to make come true. And it also depends on the strength of the wish, like how much you want it to come true. Although, it seems the strength of the wish isn't as important as the whole ritual part. You can wish as hard as you want for something, but if there's no ritual, it's very likely that nothing will happen. I wish I won this single game wouldn't ask for much belief, or for a lot of rituals, but in theory, you could prepare rituals and wish for something much larger, like, I wish I could win this world tournament. Or, I wish I get enough power so I can freeze the whole country in time, right? Right. So the king knew how to do wishcraft then? What's this mean? Wishcraft could account for his mastery over timecraft, and so he must have known some specific rituals to make his wish come true. Where could he have learned them? Doesn't matter. Because that's it, isn't it? That's it! Wishcraft is the art of making wishes come true. Wishes that could bestow immense power. A wish must be what's trapping you here. That's it. That's it! You can't help but smile widely. Finally, a hint. Finally, a real path you can follow. Something you can do. You try and calm your breathing. Okay, I'm thinking here. Remember when we wish for, or well, we were given the option to choose which specific person to wish for at the very beginning of the game? I forgot the exact lines, but I think it was wish for Isabeau to be a successful clothing designer, wish for Odile to find out what she's looking for, wish for Mirabelle to succeed in their mission, wish for Bonnie to, or well, wish for me to be here while Bonnie sees their sister again. Those things, because that was a pretty, like, wishing ritual and stuff, which brings me back. That 4-pointed leaf, that could be important. Phew. Okay. Specific rituals, huh? A long shot, but there might be another book about wishcraft somewhere. Something you couldn't read before. Okay, yeah. I knew there was another book. Oops. There has to be another book somewhere. I think I remember there being one somewhere. I just forgot where specifically. And I think I'm just gonna escape. Once I get to floor 3, if anything, I might just focus on enemies for... Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't have the memory of sadnesses. I should probably equip that. But either way, I'm just going to run. And let me just equip that right now, so that way it's not going to be a big deal. I think actually I might just... Whenever I find the book, I will just cut straight to it. So, see you guys in a little bit or whatever. Yeah. Oh, you hit your hip on the counter and don't even flinch. Whoa, you okay? You nod and keep going. I wonder if eventually Siffrin just doesn't even... Or, well, you know, doesn't even bump into it, because how do they keep bumping into it all the time? Unless it's important somehow, but I doubt it. Yeah. Oh. Well, that's the second ghost yet again. Because I actually... I cut it out. Probably. I saw the first ghost on my way through the first floor. So, yeah. Okay, well, that's... that sure did a lot, didn't it? Okay. I'm mildly annoyed that we can't skip through this zone out. Okay. I don't know if there are any books in the special language in here. Many things. Bonding earrings. Okay, well, yeah, that's not important to this mission. Yeah, okay. All students' papers. The students' names for a month-long class. Some students have the first and last name listed. Cyphrin, no other names, no last name. Cursing Chateau Castle. Okay, yes. I know this book, I think the one on the left isn't... Or, well, just for safety. What does it say? Very lovely handwriting. Okay, yeah, this is the lady with the hair bun. So, yeah. You know, I wonder what would happen if we, inspected this after the fan mail. I probably should have tried that out to see what the heck that does. And is this... Okay. Weird sadness. Let's just take it out. And honestly, I think I might test or check the room above. Because that might be... Because there is that thing with, like, Loop sort of hinted or sort of told us something about, if things break, it might show a color or something. So I might have to check that. I'll have to see. Might as well. You know what? Just attack. Screw the combo. I think this will just take care of it. Yep, it did. Got a star crest. Yay, another crest. I want to see. Note on the wall. It says, stop eating nuts directly from the barrels. It's full of various nuts. I swore that didn't say nuts all the time. I don't know. I think that's actually... No, that's not important. I gotta... go to the head housemaiden's office. That crest just... It's weird. We can get it. I think all the other floors, as soon as we get the crest, we can immediately use it. But no, this one we gotta go over here first. And, yeah, I'll go to this person. It'll just take a second. Who knows? Because this is the only frozen person, or well, there's several frozen people, I guess, that aren't, like, linked to any side quests, but that one in particular seemed to be kind of unimportant, and, well, here we are at this place again. Let's see. Poke everyone again, but this time, no one reacts. Okay. Head housemaiden's office. Get the key. And you pick up the key, take it down the side of the drawer. Found the rock key. You know, I guess something else that could possibly have something different is, I don't know if it's this room. I think it's the change room. About the bodycraft stuff. I think... Full of boring administrative... Yeah. The, room about the bodycraft stuff, that is the one where we got the scene where Mirabelle, or no, not Mirabelle, Isabelle comments on our clothes, and given what the king said before, the clothes could possibly be something that triggers something in Cyphrin's memory and could possibly lead to other things, so we'll have to see. Bookcase filled with random books. Let me just get the key. I don't think anything in here is linked to that language except for in the secret library, so I'll have to see. Give them to Bonnie for safekeeping. Press the switch. Oh, it just opened like that. Come on. Okay, it's this one, and also the color book. I should probably read that as well. It's a big... Oh, wait. You could read it if you remember the memory of it. Yeah, hold on. No, not there. Read it. One of them is written in your language, so you read it now. Seems to be a book on different rituals or craft wishes. Ooh, okay. Progress, whatever. You flip through it. Oh, another wiggly headachy book. Is this another book on wishcraft? You nod. You start translating as best you can. Book talks about as many different rituals to craft wishes. From the correct way to pick up 4-leaf clovers. Possibly. Okay, well, I thought that 4-pointed leaf back in Dormont was a 4-leaf clover, but then I thought, no, it's a 4-pointed leaf singular. So, but who knows? Let's see. Calling out shooting stars the right way to... Favorite tree, what now? Yep. The favorite tree can grant wishes? Favorite tree's like the one in Dormont? The one everyone asks things to? Haha! It makes sense. You even vaguely remember thinking about it a long time ago. Asking a higher power for a favor is no different than making a wish, isn't it? Isn't it? So, could someone's wish the favorite tree have trapped you here? What if it's mine? Maybe. Who knows? What if it's my own? Whose... What? What did you wish for at the favorite tree again? Yep. You think and think, trying to remember what you even wished for. It was so far back. Such a long time ago. You wished to be there when Bonnie reunites with their sister. Was that all? You think so? Oh. It can't be because of your wish, then. You haven't even gotten farther than beating the king, let alone leaving the house to make that wish come true. Your wish can't come true until you escape the loops. So then, maybe... What did you all wish for? To the favorite tree, you mean? Well, Odile did the coin flip, right? I mentioned it earlier, but I wished to win a coin flip. I wish that came true, now that I think about it. Ah, okay. Well, it came true this loop. Because remember, that was also weird. That sometimes it did, sometimes it didn't. Huh. I didn't put any belief in it, but the rituals are supposed to be an important part, aren't they? But you know her wish didn't come true in every loop. Some loops she wins the coin flip, some loops she doesn't. Well, for that, then I guess that was up to chance. You know, it's just a coincidence that she won this time. Because the rituals are important and everything, you know. I asked for my sister to be okay. I wished for all of our Vaugarde to be safe from the king. What did Isabeau wish for? What about you, Isabeau? I didn't wish for anything. What? 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 Listen, I just didn't know what to wish for. I'm an indecisive guy. Just leave me alone. I can't believe this. Oh, madame, I'm gonna wish my next coin flip is just gonna judge me now. I didn't think anything would happen. At least I wished for something. That's too bad. Huh. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I didn't wish for anything now. Why didn't I clap my hands and wish for something? Huh? Clap your hands? Yeah? That's how you ask the favor? That's how you ask a favor for the favor trees. You look at the tree and clap your hands once and say aloud whatever you ask for. Well, Siffrin... okay, well, yeah. Siffrin did their own whole thing. What if that's their ritual from their country to do it? Isabeau looks at everyone else. Is that not correct? No, it's what I did. Me too. This is how you taught me, Isabeau. That's also how I learned it at school? Siffrin, did you not do it like that? No, of course not. You make your wish, and breathe it in the last leaf that you like best. And fold the leaf over and keep your wish safe. What? It just makes sense? Yeah, you see, they're just like, oh, it just makes sense and stuff. They probably don't know where it came from, which means it's from the place, you know. They're all looking at you. You only wished at the favorite tree one time, but it just makes sense. You try to explain. You choose a leaf to represent yourself. Uh-huh. You breathe your wish into it to make a link between you and whatever you're wishing to. So, a link between you and the tree? No. The universe, I think. What's that? Keep going, Siffrin. You repeat your wish 3 times. 3 times? 6 could work, I think. Or 7. Or 13. So, whatever number? And then you fold the wish into the leaf to tether the link between you and the wish. Touching it. They're all staring at you. If you just look at the tree and clap and say stuff aloud, why would the wish know where to go? I suppose so. That kind of makes sense, I suppose. But that's so many details to remember. And that's not how we were taught at all. It's something we learn as Vaugardians, and I've never heard anyone do it differently. But then, the favor trees are more of a superstition, aren't they? No one really takes it seriously. Well, except lately, where everyone started taking it super seriously just in case. So, did everyone in the country mess up their wish? Odile starts laughing. Why are you laughing? Sorry, it's just funny. This could have been a way to save Vaugarde if everyone somehow wished for it. But no one knew how to do it correctly, so... And the only person who knew how to do it wished for... What did you wish for, Siffrin? I guess I gotta say it. Oh. Can't we just... Well, I guess don't show favoritism or something, so... I wish for croissants to be eradicated. What? What? No! Not croissants! And since Siffrin knew the ritual, croissants might actually be... Oh no. I sure hope this specific wish doesn't come true. But, yeah, no one except Sif knew the right ritual, but rituals are only one part of it, right? Belief is another. If enough people wish for the same thing, maybe it can make a difference. Heh. A drop of belief in an ocean of nothing. Boo. So, Mirabelle wished for Vaugarde to be saved, Odile wished for a coin flip, Bonnie wished for their sister to be okay, and Isabeau didn't wish for anything. Are you sure? Maybe Isabeau... Isabeau could also be lying like Siffrin is right now. And wished for something in particular? I don't know. You don't think any of those wishes could have trapped you here. So, maybe someone else's? The king probably wished for Vaugarde to be perfect or something, so you don't think it's related to you. Is there a way to know what people in Vaugarde wished for? You should ask the villagers in Dormont what they wish for. Yeah, okay then. Okay, I know where to loop back then. But I'm gonna go through the house, or at least all of floor 3. Don't bother with the king, because I don't think there's any more questions I have to ask him. I'm gonna say sure. Is there anything new about this country thing? But can you try and say it anyway? You know, the universe. Okay, well. Nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna try, because I don't remember what other parts of the house has books like that. I'm trying to think. On floor 3, there is Mirabelle's room, the change room. You know, I guess the change room could be something, because that is, what am I saying? The change room... It'd be something unrelated to this. I wonder if Siffrin has anything different to say about the clothes they're wearing and what Isabeau says about it. So, yeah. And, well, enemy, I will fight you, I guess. Oh, hey, it's Big Hands. Well, you know what? I'll fight Big Hands. It's been such a long time since I've seen you. I will just attack you and see how much this does. Man, that does a lot. And don't bother with the combo. I will just attack, as that move says. Deceptoire. I'm trying to... I still haven't really paid much attention to the names of the enemies still. But not like it's... Not like that's gonna have any plot importance, huh? Wink wink, I don't know. I hope it doesn't. Please. It really doesn't need to. Or, well, I mean... Plot significance, but I mean, like, I don't have to... It's not like there's gonna be a side mission where it's like, oh, so there's this enemy type that is named a certain thing that I have to encounter in order to remember something. Oh, hey, it's Bomb. It's all the old friends. Actually, wait. I want to see if I can actually take it out this time because of how strong we are now. Well, that's already half. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't explode here. No, okay, it wouldn't. I don't have Paper Alpha 5, which is unfortunate, but we can get it. I think we can actually do it. Oh yeah, we can actually defeat it now. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Now hold on right there, Sadness. Ooh, you are now afraid of me. Okay. This is the door, right? Okay. Yep. Actually... Okay, wait. Yeah, hold on. There's even more things to do. And I think I know what I shall do here. I'm actually going to go up. And then, you know, this is going to be screw up. I'll loop back to the beginning. But I do want to see the broken doll again. Yeah, wrong way. Closet, there's a porcelain doll in it. It's cracked with half its face missing. Someone probably threw it away. Scary. Looks kind of sad, doesn't it? This doll will never see the end. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of right. You throw the doll on the ground, its face shatters into a dozen tiny pieces. What? Oh no, it slipped. Poor doll. But why did I do that? Hey, super sweet tonic. It's not like that's gonna be helpful at all. I wonder if this person has anything different. They look like they're sleeping. Nope, nothing else. There's a poster on the wall. It says in big bold letters, wash your crabbing hands. These books, some medieval books, or medical books actually. Volume number 10. Yeah, okay. Nothing of importance. Or actually, let me just make sure. Let me just double check. Frozen flowers. Go soon. And I think this is the grape juice, right? Grape juice for adults. Tiny bottle. Grape juice for adults. Oh no! And we won't tell you. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Let's loop back to the beginning and ask the people in Dormont about their wish. You had a good sleep. Back to Dormont. Loop 51. Yeah. 50. 50 loops. The big 5-0. You could do some math to figure out how many days, weeks, months you've been stuck here. You don't always spend very long in a single loop. But sometimes you do spend more than 24 hours in there. So doing the math would be easy enough, but you won't, because you're smart. You can guess what it would do to your brain. Back to it. Yep, just got an achievement for 50 loops. So... Alright then, let's get going. And yeah, again, I know I have not looped like 50 times. It seems for some reason the loops keep adding, like it's exponentially getting higher. I don't know if that's a bug or what, or intentional, or who knows. Fishing. You know, it's weird. I used to never do the fishing the first few loops, but now I'm gonna do the fishing the first time every time. Because this boosts attack speed, yeah. I feel like at some point it will boost my attack. Or no, it doesn't boost attack speed, it boosts just attack, but I feel like eventually it might just boost attack so high to where the attack speed doesn't matter. I can just one-shot everything. But it's fine. You need to ask. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is important. What I asked the favor tree? I asked for Vaugarde to be saved so I can catch some more fish. Okay. You know, technically, all of these wishes could have one common denominator if they all wished in some way to save Vaugarde, because, like, okay, because this is the thing I was thinking. I didn't really say it that much. Here's my current theory. People like Sifrin, people like Isabeau, well, we don't know Isabeau's wish, but, you know, everybody wished for, in one way or another, the king to be defeated or Vaugarde to be saved. I guess Bonnie's might not apply to what I'm currently going to say, but maybe the whole thing that the king was worried about the country disappearing and everything, what if that was right about to happen? Right before the king showed up, he stopped it or paused that happening, and that's what the head housemaiden is talking about. Like, the head housemaiden, everyone's getting their headaches and everything. That's because the Vaugarde is in the process of disappearing, just like the other country is. So, that's my current theory. I'm from Poteria myself. I've been to Poteria once. Okay, I'm assuming at the very end of any sort of dialogue option or whatever, it says you gotta ask. You need to ask the favor tree? I asked to be able to go back to Poteria soon. Okay, that would also apply. Hey, running person, I haven't talked to you in such a long time. Oof, look at you! So, Scrawny. Scrawny one, do you know you can press Y to run? Yes, I know. Did you know about this? Did you know pressing Y makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by doing the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? You knew this already, but you suppose it doesn't hurt to get a refresher. I've been running a lot. I'm glad. Running is very important. You can finish things faster. You can build up your endurance. You can avoid your problems. You can escape when a sadness runs after you. Oh. I do all these things. As you should. I'm glad I found a like-minded person today. Best of luck running in the house tomorrow. You need to ask. Huh? If I asked the favor tree anything? I asked for Vaugarde to be saved, of course. What an interesting question. The head housemaiden asked me the same thing before the house fell. Okay. Daydreaming one. This creepy person. Or, well, they themselves aren't creepy, but it's very creepy how that scene with them happened. I'll just ask about Bonnie. Not like it matters that much, probably. Aww. Having people you consider family is nice. It really is, isn't it? I hope you get to spend more time together. Are you wondering what I asked the favor tree? It's a secret. Okay. Also, apologies, I needed to check how long I've been recording for. Let me check the time. Okay, I get it. You know, the end of the world is fine and all. Yep. It's fine and all. I know how it ends. Let me just get through it. Actually, okay, well, this doesn't have a zone out. Unfortunately. He saved so many people. But he was just a guy? He was just a guy? Oh no, tears are coming out. Thank you, I'm so glad I got to know this before. Here, take that. Huh? I wanted to give you something, but I can't. Knowing the final issue's comments. Well, I need to ask. What I asked the favor tree? Well, actually, yeah, I only just now realized. Maybe he probably wished for that. Yeah, it's probably the book, the Chateau Castle thing. Now, if anything, this person probably asked to tell her what Mirabelle thinks of her. She thinks I'm scary? No. Oh wait, you said she looked like my style? You nod. Oh change. Oh yes. Oh wonderful. I know exactly what to do. Give me 3 seconds, Hatted One. Yes, okay, let's go. I can give you this to Mirabelle. Yeah. Fan mail. Better give it to her before tomorrow. You put the mail in your pocket. Thank you. Please give it to her, please. I guess while I'm at it, I can see what the heck happens if since I already collected the big bow or the stylish bow, whatever. I want to see what it does. Oh, I asked the paper tree to help Mirabelle on her journey. I didn't really believe in that stuff, but the head housemaiden does, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Alright. I'll see the Mirabelle thing, and then I'll go into the jeweler's house. Fan mail delivery. Fan mail from a stylish lady. Okay, it's one of my classmates. Oh, that's from a scary classmate of mine, or at least I thought she was scary. But she's gifted me a book. She thought it would fit me well, and she says... Mirabelle starts tearing up. Anyway, look at this bow, isn't it? Oh yeah, you already have the stylish bow. The bow disappeared from Mirabelle's hands. Huh? What happened? Mirabelle? She mentioned a bow in her letter, but the bow... Wasn't I just holding it? I can't remember. Okay, well that links stuff. The items are somehow... There's like... They are suffering the same sort of thing that country does. My head hurts. Oh no. You have to do something. It's right here, see? You point at the bow Mirabelle's wearing. Right there? It's right there. It's right there! Look at this bow. Isn't it pretty? It looks wonderful. It does. So, I need to check this Change God statue. Breathe in and out. For speed. I am speed. Let's go. Speed time. Does it say anything new? You actually feel a little faster. You do some side steps until that they become easier. Alright. Let's see. You nod at the statue and turn back. Okay. Well, I guess that's not... Is that gonna... What if we check behind the house? What if we check this lake? I don't know. What is that house's deal? Okay. Ask... Oh, I might have to ask Tutorial Kid, actually, too. Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with Mirabelle, aren't you? Yes, I'm gonna save the world. Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my beautiful wife. My wife... Next to her, her wife is holding in something. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck. Different necklace, same reaction. The universe must not care about her that much. That's depressing. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow today. I'd like to ask my wife which one she prefers. What's wrong? You look really pale. A favor tree, huh? I'd ask it to save my wife. Make her move again. I could have asked it to save everyone, but I'm selfish like that, I suppose. Hold on. I don't think... Oh, okay. I was like, oh, I never inspected that book. Does it say anything important? Okay. Librarian? I guess, like, some of the people I've checked already has some pretty, like, obvious wishes. Like the fisherman... Well, the fisherman said save Vaugarde, but... So I can fish, you know. The castle-loving kid or person, whatever, said, oh, I wish I'd get to see the ending of the thing, obviously. And then that person is save wife, so... Okay, anything about witchcraft, I should just ask that. That sounds made up. Are you sure that sort of craft? Need to ask. What, I asked a favor tree? I don't actually believe in that stuff, so I didn't ask for anything. I did help the head housemaid with it. She was asking everyone what they asked for. I don't know why. I just realized... Wait. In the head housemaiden's office. Wasn't there a piece of paper that had a checklist? And, like, it was 2 rows of names. One of them was listed something about, like, save Vaugarde or saving. And then the other one was other. So... I guess she was checking how many people wished for saving Vaugarde for some reason. Interesting. Every item... Okay, I gotta praise this game for having, like so little new area. Like, we don't explore new areas at all anymore. You know, the only possible new areas we could possibly explore, I can imagine in this game, is that house with the guy that told us to leave him alone and now he just can't do anything with it. And the House of Dormont after we save the king and we don't loot back. Or not save the king, but you know. I've mentioned it before, like, we could probably see the house unfrozen or something. Kid still dances at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you up from the sky? How did you know? Yes, I knew it. You're from the sky then. I'm gonna give this back to you. Four-pointed leaf. Okay. Fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. The kid nods. Favorite tree? I asked for everyone to be okay tomorrow. What about wizard? I bet you wizard-loving kid says, I wish wizards were real. Are you a wizard? Boop their nose. Huh? Did you do something? Habit. Yeah, you're too weird to be a wizard. The kid turns away and ignores you. You need to ask, though. Huh? Who cares about some stupid tree? I didn't ask anything. It's your job to save us tomorrow anyways. Okay. What about Frog Kid? Bye. Leave her alone. Bye. Oh. I hope the frog-loving kid didn't do anything. Oh-ho, someone there. Yeah, hello. Oh, I didn't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the savers? So I knew it. I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you. They smelled like snacks. What would smelling like snacks even be like? Because snacks is like so different. Very varied. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes considering you need to ask. If I asked anything to the favorite tree? I did. I asked for everyone in Vaugarde to be saved. Pretty boring, huh? Okay. Hopefully me, screwing up the thing with the frog kid, if that even applies. See you at the clock tower. Well, that sure scared me. Whoa, what's wrong? You catch your breath. Hey, Bonnie. Well, what do you want? Nothing. Yeah, that was a misclick. I accidentally interacted with Bonnie again. Yeah, and for context, I didn't react too crazy to that because that is the real last thing that I saw before playing this game by myself. That was the thing I mentioned like 1 or 2 episodes ago, where it's like, oh, there's a chance for this to happen? Yeah, that's the chance for that thing to happen. And it happened. Actually, hold on. Drawing Kid. Drawing Kid has not talked, though. They've never said a single word. So they might just like nod their head no or something if it comes to it looks at you for a moment. Yeah. You and your family members. Kid makes happy noises and give you the drawing. The drawing in your pocket. Thank you, talented one. Okay. Drawing Kid probably doesn't apply. What about Flower Guy? Ah, aren't you the one of the savers? Put the flower in your pocket. It's fine. You need to ask. What I asked the tree? It's private, isn't it? I didn't tell the head housemaid, so I don't see why I had to tell you. Sorry. Okay, hopefully that doesn't mean it's important. What about this house? Hello. Oh, hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here. No. Good for you. I can tell you find it weird. Still a new form of change, and any type of change deserves to be celebrated. The tree, huh? I asked for everyone in Dormont to have a good time tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I really hope that the frog-loving kid didn't... like, that wasn't screwed up. I really, really hope. Okay, the library, I asked. Didn't ask the shopkeeper. Also, I must say, I think... as much as, you know, I'm really, really pushing my patience with this game, not in, like, a serious way to where the game is... like, I'm gonna see the game as worse because of this, because... man, the game has to be so brave in order to, like, push our patience this hard. And I kind of... that kind of cancels out my impatience. I kind of commend the game for it. But anyways, the main thing I want to say is, I think it's pretty neat how so many things, despite how little new areas we go to in this game, almost every little item is important in some way, or becomes important later. Like, the list that the head housemaid has in her office. I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's not important at all. Yep, it is. It is now. It's probably going to be... like, I mean, the game hasn't told me yet, which the game itself telling you is what, you know, I can't just loop and go straight to that paper, because Sifrin doesn't realize it yet. I gotta make it so that Sifrin realizes it in order to go there. But, you know, we're speaking to all the shopkeepers again, when theoretically people who are at this point in the game will probably have not talked to them in such a long time. There's all those insignificant things. Like, look, the glowing tree. The glowing tree book was important now. So that whole thing is checked off the list of, like, is this possibly important? So yeah. I wonder if the body craft room is going to be any importance later on as well, aside from possibly the, oh, you made, Siffrin's clothes, the Siffrin's clothes thing. Oh, so you're with Mirabelle and the lady. You need to ask. What I asked the paper tree? For the change, you gotta keep protecting Vaugarde, of course. Okay. Tutorial Kid! Hey, you! The strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Your mom says I'm very strong. Or, my mom says you're very strong. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. So the Tutorial Kid knows all about battles. You already know a lot, but it won't hurt to get a refresher. And maybe this kid knows things you don't. Any advice? I may have advice for you. What do you need? Escaping battles. I guess, because it seems fairly simple, but what if there's something extra here? Escaping battles, huh? You can escape most battles by pressing B. You won't get any experience, but, as I have heard, no experience is better than being defeated. You won't always be able to escape battles, though. Some enemies won't let you. That's just how it is. Yeah, okay. Nothing. Oh, wait. Hold on. Nothing. Okay, I accidentally clicked it again. Nothing. Talk to you later, Tutorial Kid. I see each other again. In the arena. Okay, I wanted to see. I don't think we had to fight him. Or her. Or them. Oh. Yeah. I had to ask. Huh? What I asked the big tree? I asked to win my next rock, paper, scissors fight. Of course. Okay. I think that's everyone except for the frog-loving kid, which hopefully... For safety, I might just do it, but I'm gonna talk to Luke first. Lisa, Sif woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I get it. Oh, and it's sad that I can't... It's... we don't do the Isa Sif thing anymore. Uh-huh. Tremendous tree. Haha, yeah, yes. You both laugh. You wait for him to touch you. Wait for him to touch you. Wait for him to touch you. He has to do it. You'll never do it yourself. But he won't touch you because he thinks you don't want him to. And you can't say it. Because that's embarrassing. That's life-ending, even. Asking for someone's touch. But please, you think. Please, 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 please. A flicker of movement makes you look at his face. He looks stricken, sad. Seeing you look at him, he laughs and brings his hand down. You wonder what face you were making as you were waiting for him to touch you. Yeah, I'm gonna go soon. Nope. Okay, I'll be going now. Hey, Stardust, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Okay. Sure, Stardust, what do you need help with? Help everyone. Oh, wait, nope. I didn't mean that. Nothing, actually. Any other questions? What context would this be? I guess loops. So, someone's wish or multiple wishes might be the reason you're looping in time. Thought about it, and I don't think it's my wish. I mean, it still could. Like I said, it is sort of a, it would be sort of a monkey's paw thing. Because, like, say, the theory I said earlier of, like, okay, as soon as we defeat the king, then the whole country gets, like, disappeared like the other one. That technically, you know, that prevents the wish from coming true. So, the whole monkey's paw is, oh, so we're, in order to make sure that this country doesn't freeze in time, we're not gonna make the country not freeze, or disappear. We're just gonna time loop you. Yeah, because that's the loophole. And it doesn't seem to be anyone in your party either. So, what did everyone else in Vaugarde wish for? Someone mentioned the head housemaid and asked them the same thing, but she probably won't answer if you ask her. Is there a way to know why the head housemaid asked them hints, besides talking to her? Maybe you should search your office on the second floor. Yep, okay, I knew it. Okay, the game didn't ping me for that. So, oops. I accidentally clicked whatever option. Never mind. Nah, nothing. See you later, Stardust. Okay, well, I guess you guys know what time it is. It's banana slipping time. And I just thought, whenever I loop, it has to be on floor 2, but do not use the keys, because that makes the boulder fall. You're a living comedy sketch. That's one of my least favorite lines in this entire freaking game. And yeah, look, loop 54. Wasn't it 51? Ah, he fell and broke his neck again. Hilarious. Alright. Are you ready? Ready. Let's go. Okay. And I know that immediately floor 2 is accessible, or the head housemaid's office is accessible right here, so I can just run straight to it. No key required. And this is the only thing in this loop that I can really think of. Wait, no. Yeah, it's this. Some papers and ink. On the paper, you can see a spreadsheet of some kind. There's 2 columns, one filled with names, while the other one only has 2. The first full column is titled Save Vaugarde. The second is titled Other. Yep. And then you realize this is a list of people who wish to save Vaugarde. You look around her desk, trying to find out more. Why would she record the people who wish to save Vaugarde? There. It's a little notebook jammed between random boring paperwork. Ooh, okay. Took me a drink of water, so I refresh. In it, the head housemaid talks about witchcraft. How in the days before the king attack, she noticed everyone was wishing to the favor tree for the same thing, to save Vaugarde. And she started wondering if this wish could be the key to the king's defeat somehow. So the head housemaid knew about witchcraft. A wish for Vaugarde to be saved. Reading this, you start to wonder if this wish could be related to your loops. Yeah. Somewhere during this witchcraft side quest, or main quest rather, they did say that multiple people wishing for the same thing could also, like, boost the power and everything like that. And once again, that might be a monkey's paw, where everyone wishing to save Vaugarde caused Siffrin to start looping, because, just keep looping, and then eventually you'll figure it out, and you see, the wish will come true. It's just one of the most painful ways possible for one particular person, but have you been looping this whole time to save Vaugarde? If you think about it, it somewhat fits. You and your friends are the only ones who can save Vaugarde, so if you died, the wish could activate then, making sure you loop back to before your death, so you could try again? Yeah, because I mean, if we remember all the way back, before we even fought the king, we were stopped, like, dead in our tracks at multiple different times. You know, the boulder fell on our heads. I don't think anybody else in this party would have figured that out about the switch, so one of them could have died if Siffrin wasn't here. There was the tape, or no, not the tape. There's the key taped underneath the desk here. There is the crying key in the classroom. All those things, and also the star crests. You know, the star crests, you could have easily picked the wrong way, and all of that could have just completely screwed them over and stopped them, so maybe the wish manifested itself by giving you the power to loop back in time. Without this power, you would have failed and died, and the king would have never been defeated, making the wish impossible to fulfill. So maybe that's it? You're here because of this wish? But Vaugardians didn't know, or shouldn't know the correct rituals. The Vaugardians shouldn't know the correct and rituals are the most important part. The wish shouldn't have come true without them. Could the belief in this wish be enough for it to come true? Or if a lot of people wished on a countrywide scale? And why is the wish centered on you? Why not everyone in your party? And if that's the case, if this wish is why you're here, then why are you still here? You've beaten the king already, haven't you? If that wish is why you're here, the loop would have stopped after you beat the king, right? Yeah, you see? Again, it's sort of my theory that the king was helping a little bit, freezing everything in time, and that's stopping everyone from forgetting it. But as soon as the king stopped, then people started forgetting it, and that's what the whole party at the very end of the game has all those headaches. Headaches are linked to this entire country mystery here. So, did you do something wrong? The pieces don't completely fit yet, but there's no doubt in your mind that Vaugardian's wish to save Vaugarde is why you're trapped in the loop. You're getting closer. You smile. Siffrin, is something wrong? You've been staring at this notebook for a while. I just lost some thought. Oh, okay. Shall we get going then? You nod. The head housemaiden. She's the one who wrote this. She knows about witchcraft. She knew something was wrong this whole time. She might know how to... You should go and talk to her as fast as you can. But first, you have to talk to Loop. You have to tell them what you found. Okay. Hopefully this works, please, because there was that one time where it said we had to go back to loop physically in order to do it. Hello, hello, Loop speaking. Thank you for calling. How may I help you? Oh, hold on. I guess sit down and talk can't work. Well, hold on. About the loops, which I do now. You have to go and talk to Loop in person. Yeah, okay. Well, that's 2 extra loops. So I guess the current game plan is... And I'm just gonna forget the key. There, screw the key. And let me just... Tear time. Tear floats gently, touch it. A tear frozen in time. Loop 56. Yeah, see, look, Loop 56. It was Loop 53 or something before. Okay, well. Not even saving. Let's just run straight there. And also, man, I only now also just realized that the game is really just making you super desensitized to the loop. So anyone beforehand who is like, well, I'm gonna go through the house like every single time because I'm not sure. And they want to do as minimum amount of loops as possible. They at this point it seems to be like really pushing you like everywhere, you know, like I don't know where the step before this was, but you know, something made us go, okay, we gotta ask the townsfolk, and then we gotta go to the head housemaid's office, then we gotta come back to loop, and now we gotta go straight to the head housemaid again. Which means we're gonna have to go see the king again, and hopefully that does not cause any problems, because, you know, last time the king did something. Anyways, hello, Isabeau. Sif, woke up on the wrong side of the bed? I get it. Anyway, just looking at the paper tree. Isn't this tree cool? I always said I'm gonna do the joke every single time. Haha, yeah, yes. We both laugh. Wait for him to touch you. His hand stops above your shoulder. That was funny. I'm gonna go, yeah, to... I've noticed it's a little different every time, so maybe I should do it every time. Hey, Starda. Okay, this is high-pitched music, or like higher up pitched than something else. I figured it out, Loop. Everyone's wish is probably the reason I'm here. Everyone's wish to save Vaugarde. Huh? It makes sense, Loop. I'm looping and I'm not dying so we can beat the king. Everyone's been wishing for Vaugarde to be saved from the king. And if I die, the king can't be beaten, Vaugarde can't be saved. That's why I can loop back in time. That's why. What? But then, why? This whole time... Oh, it's different wrong. This whole time I might be trapped. Vaugardians don't know the ritual for the favor trees, but their belief and hope might have been enough. An entire country of people wishing for the same thing should be enough to make the universe listen, isn't it? And the head housemaid knows this. She made a list. And she knows about the loops. At the very end, she always notices. So, she knows about witchcraft, about the wish, and brought me here. So, she'll know. She'll know how to fix it. I just need to ask. Yeah, but will she just say the same thing again? Will she just say the same thing again? Is that so? But didn't you already? It is so. Okay, now I'm even more unconfident that... something in my... Now I'm even more... not confident that Sif is gonna... Oh. I might be able to break the loop somehow. You know, it might just be that I need to make everyone's wish come true and everything will be back to normal. If I talk to her, she'll know. She'll be able to tell me what to do. If I can just talk to her. But, Stardust, you already tried and... It's all thanks to you, Loop. What? If you didn't push me to keep going, if you weren't there, I wouldn't have gotten this far. So, thank you, Loop. After I talk to her, I'll see you, right? I'll see you, in a brand new world. I'm feeling very unconfident about this. Sure, Stardust. You smile. Loop seems to smile back. But, Stardust, before you go and talk to her, I had a theory while you were gone. A theory? How do I put this? The times when you loop back on your own, and not because of your death. I was thinking the reason why it might be linked to your emotional state. Huh. Emotions are often high when you loop back in those moments, aren't they? So maybe you don't loop because you die. Okay, well, I'm gonna pause right there. We also loop back very shortly whenever we just get items that we already collected, which might also, or maybe that might just be connected to the country stuff that I said earlier when Mirabelle got the bow, you know? So maybe you don't loop because you die, but because you feel like there would be no reason to go on, maybe. Something that, to you, feels on the same level of hopelessness and death? On the same level as the world ending? Thinking about it. Okay, that stuff does actually make sense. Because, there's probably more instances, but that whole Bonnie scene, you know, at the end of Act 3, that definitely would have been a very, very emotional thing, and, you know, feel same level of hopelessness as death, you know, the world ending, you know, I feel like Sifrin does feel like the world would end if Bonnie died. So that, the scene where they beat up the sadness very, very badly and gets everyone scared, that can also be a very intense thing. I can't remember other ones, though, so... You think about a house exploding in lights. Oh! Yeah! Also that one, whenever all of our friends freaking exploded at the King and we were just hanging out with Loop, chilling down here. Something like the death of my family members, you mean? Yes. But wouldn't that fit? Wouldn't that explain it? You can't continue because your party is dead. You can't continue because the kid is crying and hates you. That too. That whole scene where, oh, you can't continue because you kill the sadness in a way that makes them scared of you. You can't continue because the king has beaten you and the kid is about to die. You can't continue because somehow you know this is the end. Maybe that's the case, but why would you? So does just simply hoping... But how would that work? Then why is the head housemaiden just perfectly fine then? But why would time loop back just because of how you feel? You didn't wish for anything, did you? And yeah, what about the head housemaiden? Why do I always loop back when I talk to her? I don't know yet. I don't know if what happens with the head housemaiden is even related to that. It could be that this is the loop's natural end or something. But if it is linked to your feelings, does something happen when you see her that makes you feel like this is the end? Tug on the stomach. I don't think Sifrin gets a headache, but everyone else does for some reason. And the taste of sugar. You... Okay, well... Nice live testing, feeling a tug on your stomach. Loop size. Hey, Stardust, how can I help you in this wonderful new loop? What are you talking? Sure, Stardust, what do you need help with? Hold on, I need to ask about the loops again because what? Huh? Go on then, go and talk to the head housemaiden. No matter what happens, I'll see you soon, alright? Alright. So I guess it's time to go to the head housemaiden and see what the heck happens. You gently wave goodbye. Let's go. Let's just head straight to Loop. Or not Loop, the head housemaiden. Oh wait, no. Nope. There. Loop 60. You'll never be able to stomach the scent of bananas without throwing up. Okay. I was thinking to myself, I was thinking for a bit, why the heck does the loops go so... Like, why does it not go off one by one? Possibly it's because I'm looping forwards and stuff. I don't know, because I think looping backwards does that too. I'm very, very confused. Let me just check my equipment, though. Yeah, Memory of Sadness is that. Doesn't matter here. You know what? Memory of Bomb. How about that? The bomb will be fun. What about the others? They probably don't... Oh, they do have the memories. Okay. Remove stargazing. Yep. Wait, what level are they? Okay, 51. So Odile would know Paper Alpha 5. Honestly, I'm going to... I'll do that. Because we probably... Like, the speed isn't super duper important. And all HP... Yeah, that's also not going to matter here. Bonnie won't let any... Memory of training. Yep. There we go. Even though I don't think this would be the end of it yet. Like, you know, this isn't the last loop or anything. There's probably gonna be more. I'm just gonna go ahead and give myself the special things ready. Let's just get to it. Just like you say, Siffrin. Oh, and also, this is the first time we're seeing the king since the whole Bonnie thing. But let's just get right to it. Oh, and I had a whole speech prepared. You traveler. You look back at the king. Right one. Do you remember? Yeah, I feel like it's safer to just not say anything at all. Maybe. The king looks at you and sobs. Oh. We shall fight and see which side the universe favors. Yeah. Screw you, king. I'm gonna try and kill you. Oh yeah. Seeing the king right now after everything that happened, you can't help but look at his hands. And do you remember? You're scared to fight. If anything, I feel like Siffrin would be more angry. But, understandable. Well, adorable moving shield. Get that safe. Lowers their defense, sure. And, well, I'll use Paper Alpha 5. Siffrin time. Okay, well. Hey, King. Wait, huh? I swore I gave myself the bomb. What? Okay, well... Okay, then. Well, let me just do this. Man, Bonnie's able to approach. See a vision of the future. You resisted it. Everyone okay? You're still here. Good, let us fight to the death then. Let's just kill you. I thought I had the bomb equipped, but apparently I don't. I would have to see what that even... Okay. There, paper. The king cries. You know, I could probably do this a lot faster. Hold on, I'll buff everyone. I could probably do this a lot faster if I actually start using the things. Yeah, I think... I'm just gonna go ahead and give Odile the super salty broth. And for me... That still has 2-turn cooldown. Should I bother? You know what? Just attack. Yeah, that's resistive, but it still does a decent amount. Okay, well, Mirabelle's immune. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll heal. And now, Paper Alpha 5. Zone out for this part? Yes. Wait for your next line. You don't have the right to cry. The king doesn't answer. Yeah, I'm already building up a combo, so... You know what? Paper Alpha 5 yet again. Whenever it's her turn, though. And... Wait. Okay, we already upped attack, so how about... We use the time juice for the first time ever. There, boost our speed. You don't want to protect yourself anymore. Paper Alpha 5. Just keep spamming that Wayne. Okay, that crit did a lot. Okay. You know what? We got 10 of these. Just keep giving them to Odile to spam that move. Alright. Okay, R2 Silent Burst is charged. And I have to remember to refresh on the shield whenever the king waits. Okay. Tears give the king strength. Nope. Keep attacking you with that, and it keeps critting. Oh, wait. Yeah, hold on. It does my high crit chance. Oh, okay, it's good that I gave myself the high crit chance then. That's nice. Oh. Wait, okay. Hold on. I was thinking earlier, it's like, why do I have these memories or whatever? Don't I have to, like, do the cutscenes every time I gotta do it? No, that's for the moves. The moves specifically, I get whenever I do the hangout sessions. Okay. Yeah, lower the king's defense. And you can't protect yourself anymore. Oh, man. Wait, yeah, what? It's Isabella's turn again. King's Tears disappeared. Okay. You want this play to... Is that the... That was new. Is that... You want this play to end or something? That was new. I sure miss a lot of some things that I haven't seen before because, you know... I expect it to be like, I have seen this already so many times, but... Okay. Adorable moving shield. Thank you, it's charged. That would have been terrible if it wasn't. But I think if it wasn't... Nope, never mind. It would have been terrible if it wasn't. Okay. King sees a vision of the future. We resist it. So I don't know. What is the stat that... Whenever Siffrin's afraid to fight, what is the stat that's being lowered? Because it doesn't have a label or anything. I've never seen the 2 arrows down, or I've not paid attention to the 2 arrows being down. Is that like just every stat down or something, or what? Well, I'll lower the king's attack while I'm just here. And can't heal much, so super sweet tonic, sure. Just being extra safe to just heal everyone. And slow the king, sure. And then I'll give Odile the super salty broth yet again. Unless... No, okay. Salty broth. Okay. Artsy sign first. King or Bonnie whacks the enemy. I will regular paper attack. Paper Alpha 5. Well, but okay, I didn't mean to guard, but that's fine. Just do that. I don't have that ready. So salty broth again to Odile. Like the 5th one. Huh? Siffrin is not cannot be frozen in time anymore. What? Or wait, no, that's the shield. Never mind. That's the adorable moving shield. That's what that does. It does that. I forgot. Well, I think this will do it. If not, then just 1 or 2 more turns will do it. Yep. Okay. Zone out. Soon the curtains will close. Just a dumb baby idiot who froze the country. Sounds like there's nothing else for me to say. Wait. That... Okay, Siffrin on this thing looks a little different. Usually they don't have that shadow above their head. Alright. You all attack the king. Like before. As always, Mirabelle attacks and brings the king to his knees. I can't disappear, not yet, not when I still can't say it. Oh, oh, dear me. You know, let me turn on my fan, my ceiling fan, which I'm pretty sure it doesn't cause any audio issues, but I'm feeling a little bit warm in my room. Just saying stuff to fill the void that is this cutscene that we've seen, like, 5 times. Okay. Ah, wait. Oh, maybe I should've saved or something. I don't know, for some reason. Okay, well, for some reason I felt inclined to save here, but I guess not. We'll have to see. Head housemaiden, Mirabelle. Enter the head housemaiden. Man, Sifrin saying this stuff like a play is like... The head... Yeah, Sifrin saying this stuff like a play. Here again, at the end of the world. Time won't ever go farther than this. You can talk to everyone, stretch this moment out as long as you can, but it's all over if you talk to her. But this is it. This is the end of your journey. It has to be. She knows about the loop. She knows about witchcraft, so she must know. She must know how to save you. You can ask her about it this loop and finally bring it all to an end, or will it just all be the same? I don't know. Let's just... Is this new? It's really over, right? Okay, yeah, no, it's not new. I mean, it lets us skip it, so of course it's not new. Just get through it. Honestly, these are one-option dialogues. Wait. Oh, wait. Huh? Okay, I have, Oh, I only have a croissant left. Do you still want it? No. Nothing else? I have a half-eaten apple? I'll take it. Ew. Who half ate it? The half-eaten apple has a massive bite mark on it. You take it and eat it in 3 bites. Core and all. Bonnie watches you eat silently. Friend, are you okay? Yeah, what? I don't know. I'm just asking. But if you say you're okay, then it's true, I guess. Before you forget, though, you have some snacks left? Oh, well, they look through the pockets, but they check again. Wait, I have some pineapple slices left. I know, I know you're hungry too. Okay, nope. I was like, please, don't eat the pineapple slices, not here. Different. Huh? I'm not dreaming. Am I? We won, don't we? Are you sure? We really won? We really won, Mira. Breathe with me? But, do you feel better now? What about you, Mira? Me? Well, I'm better now, but I'm asking about you. I'm good. Okay. Sifrin, do you remember a few weeks ago when I asked you if you liked being on this journey? You don't. Of course. I mean, I do a little bit, but that's just because it was only a few days ago that I saw that cutscene. Back then, you said that being on this journey was the happiest you could remember being. Is that still the case, Sifrin? Are you still happy? Huh. Yeah. Okay. If that's the truth, then I'm glad. Or you forget, though. Oh, this is stuff to make sure that Isabeau says the thing, maybe? I guess. Can we group hug after I speak to the head housemaiden? Oh, would you be okay with it? I'd love to. You nod. You should make sure to talk to everyone before talking to Isabeau. Yep. And that's the sun, outside. In the distance, way up north, you see it. You look away before the universe leads you to. Uh-huh. Well. Whoop whoop. We did it, we won, etc. Man, Sifrin's not even saying the lines at all. Whatever. This was quite a workout, my entire body's screaming. Savior of Vaugarde, huh? to do your fake research? I think we didn't do that this loop, so I'm not gonna say that. Ooh. Ha! Crap, yeah. But really, is everything okay? What do you mean? I don't know, Siffrin. You've felt off since yesterday. More withdrawn, mostly. Tell me what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. It's okay if you don't want to tell me, you know. I'll find out eventually. But I'm not hiding anything. Siffrin. I'm missing something. I must be. Well, never mind then. Just know that I'm here if you want to talk. Well, not for much longer, so you better tell me soon. Okay. Sif, we did it! Aw. Sif, we did it! We did it, Sif. We did it! We stopped the king. We can finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't it great? It is. I said, do you remember what I said at the clock tower? You remember. You wanted to tell me something? Yes. Yes. Okay. Phew. Sif. Sifferuni. Siffrin. I Are you both finished? Please wrap it up so we can go. There's so much we have to do before we can go back to our lives, so you two can talk later, okay? Oh, Jims, did I interrupt? It's fine, it's fine. It's all good. Are you sure? No problem. Don't worry about it. There has to be a better moment later. A better moment than saving the country. Anyway, Sif, I'm glad this is over. Can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure you say hi when you're near Javant, okay? Stupid stuff aside, though. Are you doing okay? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know. You've had a weird vibe since yesterday, so I just want to make sure you're good now. Are you good? Yeah. Okay, good. I mean, okay, good. As in, I don't have to believe you for a second, but we'll have time to talk about it tonight, you know? Come on, go and talk to everybody else. I mean, I already did, but here we go. Let's see, let me take a drink of water in case anything else is new. Talking to everyone again made you think. Made you think that maybe you could keep this going for a little bit longer? Live in the loops for a little while longer? Keep the play going for a little longer? If you wanted, you can always talk to her later and escape the loops another time, can't you? No matter what, it's all over if you talk to her. Ask her about witchcraft. Traveling one, are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful. Wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? Is there anything I can do to thank you? Please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you'll go back on your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. But no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back. I know about witchcraft. Witchcraft? Oh, witchcraft. There's no pause or anything. Oh, witchcraft. Yes, it just so happened that a lot of people in Vaugarde wished for our country to be saved. I did not think it would work, but if you're here, perhaps it did. Here we go again. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh. Siffrin, I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. You'll be going back to when everything started. But you can fix it, can't you? I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken. No, she's repeating the same thing still. Why is she always repeating the same thing over and over? You just wish she would answer you. And yeah, look, wait a minute! Okay, I just realized another thing. All the way back. I remember, I asked, why was this bold? Why did the text suddenly go bold or something? Or shiny? Look, wish is bold here. Remember how it suddenly turned bold? Back in whenever we wished about Bonnie, I think? Okay. Well, that's a small little detail. Now that you know, now that I know, I can fix it. Fix it? What the? Okay. No. It's too late, Siffrin. It's always been too late. What? But if you know about witchcraft, you must know how to... Oh, Siffrin. It's true. All of Vaugarde wished to the favor tree, wished for us to be saved. We wished for a savior. A way for us to win against the king. And witchcraft gave us the means to do it, didn't it? Made sure it didn't work. Somehow, witchcraft gave us a savior. To be able to use timecraft. Able to retry as many times as it took. So you could beat the king. Right, so... But something went wrong, didn't it? Something goes wrong every time. If you're here now, asking about witchcraft, then something must be wrong, isn't it? This isn't the first time you've gotten this far, isn't it? It shouldn't be like this. Why does time loop back, even though the king has been defeated? The head housemaidens even think of this, okay. The only answer I could find... Is it because we did it wrong? I don't know what happened, but we must have done it wrong. None of us in Vaugarde knew the exact ritual, but we must have done it so wrong it broke and it doesn't answer us to it at all anymore. Or maybe someone wished for it. Wished for our wish to fail. Wished for this. Something made our wish to break. Made it fail. Made it rot. So is that the... Or maybe the wish can't come true anymore somehow. Or maybe the king wasn't defeated the right way. It'll forever remain incomplete. And witchcraft, the world, will not abide it. I don't know. I don't know. You can't move. You can't breathe. The wish is broken. She can't help you even now. You're stuck here forever. If only we had fought back against the king. Instead. If only we didn't wish for such a thing. If only I knew this would happen. If I'd noticed it sooner. I would have never let people wish at all. To know you'll be trapped for all eternity, Siffrin. I'm so sorry. It's our fault. All of Vaugarde, that you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forgive us. Oh. Well, got the achievement for reaching the end 5 times. And learn more about the loops. Well, you're back. You're back. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You had a theory, and it was wrong. You thought the head housemaid would know how to save you, but she doesn't. That's all good. It's fine. It's all fine. At least you know why you're here. You're here because everyone wished for it. Everyone in Vaugarde wished for your suffering. Okay, I didn't have enough time to read that. What the heck did that last part say? Okay, I read back. It said, everyone wished for you to rot here forever, essentially. People in Vaugarde wished for the king to be defeated, for Vaugarde to be saved, but no one knew how to do witchcraft. No one knew the correct rituals. Is that why? Is that why you've been stuck in this loop? They wished for it, but wished wrong, and so the wish is breaking, folding in on itself because it was done wrong. Or maybe you did it wrong. They wished for it for the king to die, but he disappears every time you win. And the wish revolves around you, so maybe you're doing something wrong every time, and that's why you're stuck here. That has to be why. If you're still looping after everything, after trying it all, then it must be that you're missing something. You must be going against the king, against the wish's will without realizing, so that's why it brings you back, because you're doing something wrong. You don't want to be here, so what are you doing wrong? Is it waking up? Are you waking up wrong? We're going to the house? Oh, we're going to the house, but you have to go. You have to go beat the king to save Vaugarde. Because obviously saving Vaugarde is why you're here. Defeating the king is why you're here. And you do defeat him. You fight, you get his guard down, he talks, everyone talks. You all attack at once, and you defeat the king with your own 2 hands. No. You don't defeat him with your own two hands. Mirabelle. She's always the one who deals the final strike, isn't she? You never even once defeated him yourself. Is that why? It has to be why. Maybe? But why do you specifically need to defeat the king? Why would everyone's wish revolve around... No, don't think about it. This is definitely it. This is it. If they all wish for you to defeat him, and you're the only one stuck in this loop, then you need to do it yourself. Fight him and tear him to pieces and rip his hair out and reach into his chest and kill. It always comes back to him, doesn't it? It's his fault you're here. It's his fault you can't escape. It's his fault so many people are suffering. There you go. That's a theory. That's a goal. You just need to make sure Mirabelle doesn't deal the final hit. That's all you need. That's all you blinded need. Ah, but it's okay, right? It's fine, isn't it? Even if the entire country wished for you to be here, it's okay, isn't it? Because your family's here? You can stay with them forever? It's fine as long as you're with them. You can live with this as long as you're with them. You're fine as long as you're with them. You're fine, aren't you? You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. But this thought is not enough for you to go on anymore. You want to be with your family. Not with those fictional characters that have taken their place. They can never change. They can never find out. They can never truly see you. They can only repeat the same lines over and over and over. Because that's all they can do. Because they won't even allow them... You won't even allow them to do otherwise. If only Mirabelle didn't deal the final hit every time. If only she... If only you knew... If only you... The king deal the final hit to make the wish come true, to make sure the loops around, kill him, rip him, blinding, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. You just get to the end and win. And make sure everyone's wish comes true. You just need to... You just need to defeat the king on your own. You're fine. Get up, Siffrin. You have a country to save. Oh, so okay. I was about to question, why do I not even hear birds chirping or anything? Oh, Siffrin, you're awake. I thought you were napping, so I was just... About to wake me up? Ah, yes. I'm... sorry. I hope that's okay. Well, I had an idea for tonight, and to meet at the clock tower for a sleepover. Yes? Oh, did you have the same idea? You nod. Okay. Well, I won't keep you then. Let's all meet at the clock tower later then, alright? Talk to you later. Okay. You need your family strength. Yes, you need to kill the king before Mirabelle, but you don't want to be here anymore. You have to get to the king as fast as possible. Get him as close to death as fast as possible. And for that, you need to make sure everyone else is strong enough. You need to make sure they're all as powerful as they can be. So, well, I guess that means do the family thing. I guess. And here we go, Act 5. Let's see.